What up? Let me get this text off the screen here, and for some reason the video capture device has gone AWOL. Let's fix that. OBS virtual camera. We don't need no virtual camera. Where's our real camera? Testing. Attention, please. Okay, that should have fixed that. Thanks, Gwenda Noble, for pointing that out to me, that I was dumb and there was no sound. Actually, it's the same setup. I just kind of did some updates. So behind me, I don't know if you guys can see, I added soundproofing foam. I added a wall of foam squares back there. And I put up... Here, I put up LED lights just to give the room, like you can see the strips of LED lights in the background there. And they are, they're remote controlled, which is nice. Here, let's zoom down a little bit. Goodness. I think I'd ran over the microphone cable with my chair, and that's why it unplugged. But I can change like the hue. So I can do green and do like Eris mode, or I can do like a blue for like Fortnite gamer mode, or I could do red for like, I don't know what red is, but the blue, I kind of like the blue ambience, right? That's kind of cool. All right, let's play some Tekken 7, the last patch. And at some point tonight, I'm gonna hop on Tier List Maker and discuss kind of what I think is coming for Tekken 8 as far as characters and all that. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit more of a studio feel without being super high tech. One of the main reasons I put the LEDs in is because of the pinball. So whenever the mover guy can finally move that upstairs, that's going to fit the aesthetic a lot better, I think, for sure. So I've been working on my Ana lately. I'm kind of out of practice. Haven't played in about a week, since pre-Evo at least. So we'll start with some Ana and we'll go into Lee. We'll probably get wrecked, but that's okay. I'm gonna bring up my Ana notes. We're just going in raw too. Like I haven't practiced combos or anything. We're just gonna. It's just a button check. Yeah, I think so. Here, let's match the ambiance. Let's go blue. Let's match our ambiance. I also had to replace my old microphone. My old Snowball met with a terrible fate, so I replaced it. A terrible fate involving a spring arm on a very, very cheap arm, and so I upgraded microphone arms. I got a better one for this. So I'm hoping that Benny Blanco will drop by at some point tonight if he gets off work in time. I told him that I would be on if he wanted to play. So we got Savage here, Vanquisher King. King is pretty good, and I'm pretty bad against King. Like, I need to study up on my King. Nothing to see here, just two kings looking at each other. If the match ever loads, we maybe just disconnect. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, this guy had like, what, 4 or 5 bars, right? Yeah, I need to renew my PS4 sub so I can play with you. But the problem is I just don't ever play anything on PS4 these days. So I get ready to play like Bloodborne again, I guess. There we go. Pow. I was actually a misinput. I tried to do another booty smack again, but I got the launcher and it hit, so I guess it works out. Oh, nice counter hit. Woo! This guy's tricky. It's rat poison. I love that throw. That's like the coolest throw. Ah! Oh, there's a third hit. Okay, I need to learn that string. See if we can get him with a generic. Ah! Let's get hype. What's up, Orochi Jr.? Been a while. Good to see you. Does Heihachi still have Broken Toy? I thought they took that out. I really thought they took Broken Toy out because me and a buddy went looking for it and we could not find it. Because the command was like a half circle forward, up, forward, 2 or something like that. I hope it's still in the game. That was fun to just like style on people in Tekken 4 with, or 5 with that rather. Okay, that ends in a mid. Is he just gonna style? Like, we can do that if you want, but... He's styling and profiling. Quarter circle, 1+3. Yeah, the trade. Oh, I thought that would have counter hit whatever he was gonna do. That's kind of like a poor man's giant swing. You can just kind of, like, you don't get anything off of it. You just overhead throw people into the wall. Ah, I ducked. That was my fault. Just bad input. Nope, get that out of here. Oh, nice. Oh no! I got hit with the standing snake edge. Burr, burr, burr. We need to be getting this guy with some mix-ups here. Oh, nice. I gotta learn my king strings. He's using strings. Counter hit. Maybe. I guess he had some success with that string, so he thought, okay, I'm just gonna use the string. I don't know. Good games. Good games. Hopefully he sends hate mail. I think I have my profile turned off. I need to turn my profile on so I can get hate mail during stream. That would be fun. Here's somebody. Anytime you go to practicing combo, you're guaranteed to find a match. Now there's some killers out here. This is PC Tekken. I fully expect to be whooped up and down on stream here any minute. So we got Overlord Katarina. So yeah, probably. I'm just going to get scrubbed out. Let's see. Big Smoochie. And Katarina's a trolley now. You got to watch them. All I know about fighting Katarina is you duck the third 3. That's all I remember. Unless you get hit in it, because I believe it's a natural combo. What in the world? See, I told you they're trolly. Mega troll. And also, we dropped to 3 bars for some reason. Oh, this is like playing underwater. Yeah, she's got the high combo damage, but you really got to play that mix up. Like, what is this guy doing? Get thrown. Yeah, see that? That's really nasty. There we go. What is that outfit, my dude? Get auto-launched. Oh, he's lag switching. Yeah, I think that would be a fun matchup, but that 3 bars, it's just killing me there. I know. Makes me sick. It's disgusting. I've seen a few of your streams, Panda. You're up there in them high ranks. I know how you're doing. Yep, it's like Michael Bublé said, save the last throw-kin for me. What's up, Jack Knights? How you been? Oh, let's all point and laugh. It's a Wi-Fi player. How about, oh yeah, we need to add player count. Here we go. Connected Wi-Fi count 1. There we go. Just as if I'm somebody who's good enough that latency matters. Rejected Wi-Fi count down there. It's big smoochy. Hopefully the latency's a little better. Maybe it's going to be one of those nights where like it's just me and like one other person online. That's all that's going to be there. Like you legit will notice a difference if you play on nothing but. See, like look at this. If you play on nothing but wired and then all of a sudden you get Wi-Fi. The big guy's probably going to be mad because I left, but goodness, like Ethernet cable, $5 at Walmart. Like, what is this? Just like, when in doubt, lag it out? Okay. Nice block. Instantly drops to 3 bar. Here we go. This is some high quality Tekken, folks. Don't think I'm not above using a rage art. I'm not. Yeah, like this is legit the future of Tekken. Like Harada's going to come on stage at the TWT World Finals and be like, "We'd like to announce that all lows are now safe." Excellent feature. Oh my goodness, this lag. This is what it's become. I hate Tekken so much. Oh, the lag! Oh, this is so bad. This guy's using that that wired, that hack that makes it look like you're on wired. This guy just came to troll, baby. Ooh, I can't play like this. It's like being underwater. I'm going back to Super Turbo. Yeah, like this is probably being live streamed like right now. Nope, get that out of here. At least he taught me how to block that one Katarina string. That run up into the combo ender is really the hardest part. with the lag. This is, to quote Falco in Star Fox 64, this is horrible. Oh, that was my fault. I could have got it if I hadn't pressed. Yeah, no thanks. I'm out. GG's. Please don't call again. Do you know there's a hack out there now? Well, it's not a hack. It's like a program you can use to see who you're going to play next. Like, let's play this guy with the Wi-Fi. And I guarantee you it will be better than that match. Here, we'll play the Wi-Fi player. We'll play the Wi-Fi player. Just it has to be better than the Katarina 2-bar. Got to be. I don't think a 1000-win Master Raven on the Wi-Fi is going to be any better. I mean, I would take a Battle Arena Toshinden game. What was that, like Show Vermilion, right? Show enough need a new game. I want to know when Fighting Vipers 3 is coming out. This will be exclusively like Fighting Vipers for a month if Fighting Vipers 3 came out. I figured after EVO there was going to be a lot of new Master Raven players. And I don't know anything about her. Oh, nice sidewalk. What are you doing, Anna? That's a bad choice on my part. Yeah, as I suspected, this is better than the other guy. What was that? Oh yeah, this is definitely one of those post Evo players here. And a good one at that. Microphone wire is in my way. When in doubt, snake edge it out. Still managed to block it. Okay. Oh, okay. Good game. Wi-Fi players got moves. He's like, I know I destroyed you, but we'll play again. Just because I'm on Wi-Fi. Yeah, rank is all kind of all over the place, especially on PC. Because, you know, there's just not that many. There's no influx of new players anymore. So it's pretty much just people like trying out new characters and stuff. Like, I wondered, like, how is this guy 1,000-something wins and he's still sitting around gold, yellow ranks? Especially with Master Raven, because, like, nobody knows her, so I would assume that she would have some pretty good win rates. I gotta mix this guy up. He's just styling on me with pressure here. I can probably sidestep out of some of this. What is Anna's I don't even know what Anna's tracking moves are. Like, you can't get out of this pressure. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay, that was my fault. I gave that away. I don't know. The guy probably wasn't lag switching. He probably just got a bad connection to me or something. Is my down 4 the answer, or I should start parrying the stuff? This Raven likes to steal turns. Nice power crush. Power crush does not beat throw, however. Got him. Got to mix them up with it. That second one. What? Bam! Like back turn, like windmill type launchers are like the bane of my existence. Like that one Asuka has, I fall for that all day, every day. Oh yeah, I did see where Rumblefish 2 was coming out. I actually like Rumblefish. I never like had any reason to get better at it because it's kind of like stuck on an island out there. But I do enjoy Rumblefish 2. I played 1 just briefly. I spent more time with 2. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. We were having some success with Magic 4. Not enough. Maybe we just need to like 2-1 it. Yeah, because I want to, like, you never see Master Raven, so I kind of want to see it. I got no idea. Maybe sidestep? I don't know. Does anybody in the chat know what the strat is to get out of that mess? She read that like a book. I sat there down, crouched too long. Maybe just a 1 jab? I don't know. Buy an Ethernet cable and send it to him? I don't know. Oh, I thought I had her in counter hit. It's just annoying. That's what it is. See, what I like to do to make myself feel better is to get on Google, type in the other character's name, Master Raven, Stupid, Broken, Google search. And then that will inevitably bring up a bunch of salt, and then you can use the replies from all the self-righteous tryhards to figure out how you're supposed to counter it. So that's usually what I do. When I run into stuff I don't know how to beat, just search X character broken and someone will tell you why they're not, every time. Whoa. Basically, I gotta watch out for that. I can interrupt with jabs, but I gotta watch out for that power crush hiding in there. This is like my thing I hate the most, is these characters that just don't let you play. It's like the worst. Need that Sigurd of Catalina. One thing, quit whiffing moves. She's not really using any lows. It's just like you cannot outspeed her on anything. That's no good. I do take it very personally, thank you. Let's see. She has many strings that have jabs in between. Oh no, I messed it up. I gotta do better execution than that, dang. I had an opportunity for a throw there and I worked it. Yeah, get punished out of back turned. Die. Or else you will die. That won't kill, but at least it'll put a little gap in the pressure there. Oh, it did kill. Okay. I was going to do a knowledge check string, but I borked it. It should like down forward 1 in there? I don't know. This guy's feeling himself. I'm not very knowledgeable against Raven. I have the last Raven I played was legit, probably some last year sometime. Oh, I hate this character so much. I'm going to send an email to Harada and say, hey, can you get some nerfs into Master Raven before patch comes out tomorrow? I would appreciate. I'm too one-dimensional. I need to look into the old tech list here. But it's really hard to do anything when you're just getting jabbed out of any offense you try to start. Like, that's the worst thing. I can't do anything because of the jab pressure. See, like, and that move right there is just keeping me in check. And dropping combos doesn't help either. Just gotta bait a whiff. Oh, I thought I could like butt bounce that. And again. I was scared for the longest time that my leg was going to clip through her and it wouldn't count, but thankfully it landed. But when the butt wins the match. We definitely had more success from like this range, I think. Tekken Master Raven was godlike. What? I'm getting a lot of misinputs tonight. I'm so out of practice. See, like that, I was holding. Time for some fun. I doubt it. I think this guy's just a Raven player wanting to play, and he's on Wi-Fi. And probably gets a lot of rejections. What do you say? Just gung-ho run in? The low kick. Not what I said to do. I need to look up Anna's tracking move. If we could get in some down forward 1, 2, 3 pressure, we might do a little bit better. Oh, I borked the input. I meant to do quarter circle forward 2-1, and instead I did that please launch me, here I am wide open move. Arcana Heart. Is that an anime fighter? Where's Wacky Deli? He used to play some Aqua Pizza. He could join you in that. Here, Arcana Heart. That reminds me of Mr. Heart from Hokuto no Ken. Yeah, where's Applay's Tekken library? I gotta look up some Anna Tech. Boom! I do love a good power crush. It's like, what's all that you're doing? Ah, never mind. I'll just power crush it. I need like a quick mid is what I need. So does every character. What are you doing, Tekken library? Open. Whoa. Okay, that has an extension I didn't know about. Oh, I hit Rage Art. It didn't take it. Whatever. Anna, what is my homing? I need homing. Like, we're just both kicking the air. It was like some TAS stuff right there. Yeah, like, I'm not getting any mix-ups. That's part of my problem. My offense is just getting shut down by these jabs, so I'm not getting any mix-ups or offense, which is Anna's whole game plan. Tracking. Where is my tracking moves? Gotta try some sneaky Anna tech here. Oh, that's right. Down back, our back 4 is Anna's tracking. Okay. course, it doesn't matter when you're being comboed into a sidewall. It's amazing that hit. I thought she was going so low that she wouldn't get hit by that because her rage art's a high. Boom! Yeah, I gotta remember my cheesy Anna stuff. Like, let's do a knowledge check string here. It's probably semi-hard to do on Wi-Fi. Sidewalks are killing me here. So much grounded damage. Remember back when Tekken was honest during Tekken 2 when you got hit on the ground it was like 5 damage and then you got up and like resumed play. Now so much of Tekken is like Oki setups and stuff. The Tekken 2 enjoyer versus what was that? What I see, Raven's back turned elbow gives you +2 on block. What, you sitting there with a frame viewer? Boom! That was kind of a risky raw transition into stance, but boom! Alright, there have been worse trades at GameStop. There we go. The no mix-up works every time. See, I told you he was a good guy. He didn't leave. I was like nervous because I'm like, oh, this is a raw transition, but you don't have to trust my words, but do you have any other options? Kind of thing. I guess I'm hoping that I have instilled a little bit of caution because now he knows I've got this hiding out there. I stopped trading games 10 years ago. I can't remember what the last game I traded in was. I can't remember. What would that be? The last game I traded in. I don't know if it counts because so a couple years back I had some money. I'd started working at the grocery store and I had some money, not much money, but money enough. And I went to GameStop to try to find just some crap to play, you know. And I found Saints Row 2, which I'd always heard was a pretty good game, but I just never got a chance to play it. And it was on sale cheap, so I'm like, okay, I'll give Saints Row a shot, see what it's about. And like the disc didn't work. Like I got the game to load one time, and like all the buildings had no textures, and like I was falling out of the map, and it was nuts. And so I restarted it. Couldn't even get it to load into the game, and I looked and the disc had like scratches all over it. It's like, gee, thanks a lot, GameStop. And at the time the nearest GameStop was about an hour or more away. So that next morning before work, I drove all the way back really quick in the morning and traded it in, and I got Fable 3, I think. Fable 3. Even though I later went back and bought Saints Row 2 for the Xbox 360 and enjoyed it a lot more than I did Fable. But as far as just a trade-in to trade-in, I can't think what the last one was. I think I traded in some games to get Kingdom Hearts 2 like long time ago. That was silly. Yeah, I tried like the toothpaste trick and everything because like it's like I had to work. I had like the Friday off. And so I had the closing shift. So I wanted like some time to play this game, so I was trying everything to make it work. It just could not, so I ended up wasting like that whole night. If there's anything I hate, it's an unblockable setup because you feel like a fool when you get hit by them. I gotta stop being one-dimensional. I gotta just YOLO it. Like, if I get jab counter, who cares? Just gotta YOLO here. Because this guy's just feeling himself and being silly. Yeah, I can't remember if our local GameStop had that or not. I know like if you go to like the local like trade-in type game stores, they have them nowadays. But this was like years ago when 360 was still an active console, I guess you could say. Just absolutely everything. Nothing's working. What's that old song? When you try your best, but you don't succeed. That's how I feel right now. I hate Tekken so much. Like this is what Tekken has become. You don't even get to play Tekken. Elbow leads into slide launch. So good at range. Yeah, whiff that. Good job. Okay. Like I said, I'm really one-dimensional here. I gotta show him something he ain't seen before. That's ball game. That quarter circle forward one launch is so daggum good. It's like 70 damage off that. You gotta be real careful not to get hit with that stuff. See, I think I'm get up kicking too much, and that's why he's... I gotta find some way to make him afraid of the full crouch too. Okay, yeah, I'm done. That's enough, Master Raven. Tekken 5 was... A lot of people would tell you that was the last good one, too. I don't know. I think a lot of that's nostalgia glasses because Tekken 5, like, vanilla Tekken 5 was stupid, like, actually broken. Like, not like this is annoying broken, actually broken with stuff like Steve's Infinite and the like. And Tekken 4 was busted. Like, Lee and Jin were just leaps and bounds better. Lots of weird, wacky stuff in that. I don't know. It's almost like you really don't see what a fighting game is like until nobody plays it anymore. And then that's when the hot takes start coming out. Like, oh, well, you know, in Tekken 4 you could do X, Y, Z and you could do this. I don't know. Maybe it's also the fact that those games were before the internet was so prevalent. And so all that broken stuff, like if it's just, oh, I hate it when I do that. If it's just you and your buddies playing, you know, at your friend's house, you're not going to remember. You're not going to know about that stuff. If it's just like you and 3 or 4 other guys playing some Tekken, you're not going to know all this broken stuff that the arcade crew knew. I remembered 1+2 break. That was slow and ill-advised, but it worked, so you can't say anything. Nope, that's not launch punishable, my friend. Didn't we just play finesse? I thought we just played this guy. Yeah, he's trying to launch punish that, but it's like 12 frame or something like that. I don't know what that was. Never seen that. See, like, there's so many ways to, like, launch people that are getting off the ground. That's one thing I don't like about Tekken 7 is every time you get up, it's a 50-50. Not launch punishable. Probably will be after the patch, but not as of now is not. He was bound and determined he is going to launch that move, but it's not launch punishable. It's all I have. Don't take it from me, Harada. But yeah, like, take for example me and my friends, my local circle back home. We were really into Mortal Kombat Deception. Like, go to each other's house, play it all night, that type of stuff. And, you know, we all stayed on pretty equal footing. But, you know, years later, you read about it and you find out that game is just, like, beyond belief busted. Like, just horrible, stupid stuff in that game. But, you know, we had no clue about any of that because we were just some guys, some scrubs playing some MK Deception. Nice get up kick. Excellent tech. What was that, Anna? All I wanted to do was a forward 2+3, not whatever that was. What? That was strange. Nope. I just had to lose until I won, I guess. Let's see if we can get this guy with some He just did it to me. I should just start Chaos Judgmenting because that's got a built-in low parry. Now that, I think, was launch punishable. He should have launched that. Oh, that's one of those annoying combos that looks like it's not going to pick up, but it is because it's Tekken 7 and everything's a pickup in this game. Oh no, I shouldn't have went down. Dragunov used to be really bad when he came out in DR. Really bad. But again, because it wasn't really an online game, I didn't know that at the time. So I played like a tiny bit of offline Dragunov. What in the world is that? All I want is the butt bounce. Alright, we'll take the GameStop trade. Oh no. I swear you could do a 7-frame jab and you'd get beat by that Dragunov running too. Bow! Oh, I went to block, but I didn't get it in time. Reaction time is just not fast enough. Our match may be lagging a little bit because he's dropped some combos too, so. Oh, I got the counter yet, but didn't matter. Running two, that move. He's just gonna do it again. Ah, I see it coming and I go, my brain is just like a frame too slow to block it. Counter hit. Launch. Carry. Oh, again, like he knows I can't block it, so he's just gonna keep doing it. Ah, you can't duck that, dude. Let's go. He's uploading again though, right? Like I went the other day and checked and he was uploading some stuff in the last few days. Or is it just like recycled Twitch content that he's uploading? Okay, so why don't we take a little break and we do our Tekken 8 list. I hope we got a Wi-Fi player. Let me. Rejection. Yeah, let's go to Wi-Fi count 2 here. Now let's see. Let's make a new window. Tier maker Tekken 7. Sorry. Somebody's already done it lands you on a season 4 wish list. Here we go. What is this? I just want Tekken 7. I don't want an Among Us tier list maker. What is wrong with you people? This should not be this hard, guys. Tekken 7. It's literally Tekken Husbandos, Tekken female tier. Look at this garbage, guys. Hold on. This is garbage. Yeah, can you guys see this? Look at this. Look at this trash. All I want to do is make a tier list for Tekken 7 starring Liam Neeson. What's up, Bump? It's been a minute. That's all 16-bit does is yell. You're just in time, 16-bit. You can help me work through this as soon as I find... Maybe this has got all the characters. That doesn't have all the characters. Where is... Let me search. Tekken 7. Tekken 7. Tekken 7. Like, it's literally everything. Is this everybody? It seems like this seems too small. Is this everybody? Where is Lydia? She was the last one. So if it's got Lydia... I don't see. There's Fakumram. Where is Lydia? Lydia. Yeah, there she is. I think this is everybody. Yeah, Season 5 is a free balance patch with another mechanic that's going to be 50-50s at the wall. Great. Anyway, so let's do Locke. Like, we'll definitely be in the game. What do we say? Like, good, probably? Like, probably, or like good chance? Should we go to good chance? Questionable. Questionable. DLC at best. And then goodbye, Norma Jean. Goodbye. Not in the game. Okay. Which one is everyone? So let's just go through this list, and this will just be my opinion about... maybe the reason there were so many viewers is because I put T8 roster design, so they thought I had like some inside knowledge I was going to share. Oops, I guess that's clickbait. Anyway, let's get some locks. So I think Jin is a lock for sure, because the Tekken 8, assuming it's not some sort of crazy reboot, is going to be his story versus Kazuya. So let's go ahead and put Kazuya in there. And again, Namco could do something crazy. This is just me speculating, using the best available evidence. Who else? Lars is... I think he will take kind of a backseat in this one. You know, he was still kind of semi-backseat in 7 story, but not really. I think there'll be a lot about Jin and Kazuya here, but I do think Lars will be prominent. You can't have Lars without having Elisa. The Tekken team seems to really like her. And they've still got their unresolved weird robot love romance triangle thing going on. So yeah, I think definitely a lock. Who else is a lock? Devil Jin, because eventually it's going to be Devil Jin versus Devil Kazuya. So I definitely think he's for sure going to return. Heihachi, I'm going to put in questionable, because I think he could be like in playable via story flashbacks, because he wasn't even participating in Tekken 5 and he was still playable. So I really think Heihachi will be playable. You think Lee is a lock? Like, I think he definitely, like, at face glance, you think so, just because he's in the story. But I don't know, like, they may just make him like a window dressing character, like a character you see but can't play as. I think he has a really good chance. But if you remember, Lee didn't show up in Tekken 7 until the console version. He wasn't in the arcade version until after the console version had been released. So that's a tough one. I hope that he's a lock. I really do. But I could see some shenanigans happen and him not show up. I guess that makes Lars kind of the Krillin of Tekken. Well, I don't know. Like Lars can actually fight Mishimas and win. He can at least fight them to a draw. Like everybody else has to have some sort of fluky rage match. Like, oh, I'm super mad because you slapped my Bulma type moment to beat a Mishima. But Lars can because he's Heihachi's son. So I don't know if he's the Krillin. Like he's not going to... Unless you were just completely talking about him falling in love with Elisa. And then in which case, yes, he totally is. He totally is the Krillin of Tekken. Maybe he's going to shave his head and just like marry Elisa after it's all over. I still don't understand why Martial Law came back for Forrest, because Marshall was dead and gone and they just brought him back. Anyway, let's move on to some other characters. Let's try to find somebody that's not going to return. I would say Geese Howard. He's on license from SNK. As you saw at Evo, it's like anybody who's anybody has a pocket Geese. So I just think they'll go in a different direction for T7. I don't think they'll bring Geese back. I think they may be other 2D characters, but I think he's a good buy. Don't think he's coming back. Let's see. I'm gonna say let's just find somebody. Shaheen. We need an extra thing. How do I add an extra? Add row. We need like a probably not. I'm going to put Shaheen and probably not. He's just... I think a lot of these Tekken 7 cast members might get quietly relegated to the dustbin because they were just not fleshed out at all. I mean, you've seen some Shaheen in high-level play, but he's just such a boring, like, lifeless character. Like, nobody knows anything about Shaheen. He's so, like, lame. Like what does anybody in the chat know what his story is without going and looking at the wiki? I don't. I know he's like trying to find Kazuya or something. That's all I know. He's pretty useless. I'm gonna say Brian Fury is a lock. I really don't like Brian Fury. I know he's synonymous with Tekken. I find him extremely boring. He's a cyborg android that betrays people and gets really mad and he laughs creepy, and that's pretty much his whole shtick. It's very boring. I wish they would bring back the whole storyline with him like being like, wasn't he like Lei Wulong's ex-partner or something? Yeah, it may be Jin. See, exactly. Nobody knows. It's Jin or Kazi. You'd have to check the wiki. I don't know. Let's see. Who's a good... I'm going to put Yoshimitsu in lock. I think Yoshimitsu is one of those Tekken staples. Although it's kind of scary because, like, Nina, if anybody remembers, Nina wasn't in the base Tekken 7 roster. She was added to a later update. So it's like if Nina cannot make it in, then what about Yoshimitsu? Although I really think Nina being late to the party was because of Tekken 7's small budget. I think that was more a budgetary thing than it was any sort of roster. Tekken 8 should have no budget issues at all. At all. So I think you can expect to see Yoshimitsu back again. And speaking of people maybe not making it in because there's more budget, I think these classic characters like Nina, I think she'll be in from the beginning. I would put Anna in good chance. Like, she came along a little later as DLC. And that was probably because she's like a pretty popular Tekken character, but she's not as popular as her sister. So that's why she had to wait a little later, I think, to get in. But I think if Nina makes it and there's a bigger budget, I think Anna will come back. I think Martial Law will be back. There's no reason why there wouldn't be Law in a Tekken game. There's always a Law. Let's see. King. I think there's definitely going to be a King. We need Mr. Karate too. Mr. Karate might work good in this game. If you absolutely have to put another 2D character in there. He's like the SNK Akuma, right? He's like OP final secret boss guy. I haven't played any of the games with him in it in a long time. I think Panda will be a lock because there's always a bear. I believe there were bears in the base roster for T7. I mean, I would be okay with Forest Law. I don't understand why Marshall is special. Like everybody else gets their son or daughter to replace them, but Marshall Law gets to come back. That's very strange. That would be like if in the next game, like Kunimitsu's mom came back. I mean, I would be fine if they took the bears out. I'm just saying I think they'll be in. I don't like them either. They're annoying. Waste of a roster slot. Let's see. Who else we got? I think Claudio is questionable. He's seen some pretty good use at high level, and otherwise he's got a simple move list. He's obviously supposed to be geared toward like beginners. But he's another one of those Tekken 7 characters that's just like, eh. He didn't really get the introduction he deserved because he was like budget Tekken 7 intro level. Just don't think so. What do we got? Eddie Gordo. I'm going to put him in good chance. I do think he's a classic Tekken character, but he wasn't introduced until the console version. I really am tempted to put him here, but just to spice it up, we'll say good chance. A really good chance. Hwarong, I think, is a lock, just because so many people are fangirling over Hwarong. I think he's got to be in there. He's kidnapping Ling, and I think he's a shoe-in, yeah. Jack, I definitely think there'll be some form of Jack in the next game. Definitely a Jack. Who else we got? I think this guy is questionable. You don't see him too much at high level. I can't imagine his pick rates are too high because he has T-Rex arms and he's kind of hard to use. And he's kind of just another character floating in story limbo because of Tekken 7's budget. So let's find something negative to say. How about I'm going to put Akuma at probably not. I think there's a chance because they tied him in with the story. He might come back again. But it's just really hard to see them shelling out the money for the new game because you know if they come and ask, Capcom is going to want more money to put him in the game. They're going to be like, oh, Tekken 7, it sold gangbusters because it had our character in it, so you're going to have to pay twice as much. And so they're probably just going to say Kazuya won that fight and get rid of him. Yeah, I agree. I think he's a no. If I had my choice, and I could choose, he would be down here. You would never see this guy anywhere near Tekken again, but it's not my decision. Goodbye, Noctis. You're just a crappier Kunimitsu anyway. Get out of here, Noctis. Your Final Fantasy sucked. You suck in Tekken. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. What do you guys think about Katarina? Because the thing about Katarina is, I think Gigas is a probably not. Because he's just garbage. They've never known how to fix this guy. He's trash. Nobody plays him. He needs some help. He's over here drowning at the bottom of the pool while the DLC characters are being held up. But he is tied to Katarina. Like they're story characters. So I could see Gigas getting dropped. And then season 1 or something, they're like, oh, it's Katarina and she's been redesigned. And, she defeated Gigas at the end of the first tournament. And now she's trying to get the money to buy out Buckle or something. I don't know. Yeah, I know it can, but it's hard, really, because you look at something like this and you're like, okay, I think they're going to go goodbye. But then you're like, no, they could be DLC. I could see Katarina being DLC. Yes, it does, Jack Knights. Yes, it does. I think Feng Wei is pretty much a lock. It's Harada's favorite character. He's seen high usage, especially after Evo. I'm surprised we didn't fight one earlier. I think he's in for sure. Armor King, they would be stupid not to put him in because everybody just went bonkers over Armor King in his redesign. He's high pick rates. Several people play Armor King. So why would you not want to be Armor King? He's a cool character. Let's see. Asuka. I'm going to put Asuka in questionable. And the only reason I do that is because I think Jun Kazama has a real shot of being important to the story. And they might want to like distance these a little bit. I think she would probably still be in, but I'm going to put her in questionable just in case. And we'll put her at the very top. Like we'll even put her above Heihachi. But I would rather have Jun, to be honest. I've always found Asuka very annoying, like extremely annoying. Jun was just a lot cooler. She carried herself a lot better. She was like a more mature, noble type lady. And this is just like, oh, I'm going to wreck my bike and have fights with Lily. Ugh. Like, I have so much storyline potential and it's all just down the toilet. Yeah, replaced by Jun. Heck yeah, man. That's where I'm at. Who else we got down here? I'm going to put Lucky Chloe in DLC just because I think it would be really funny if Lucky Chloe wasn't in the game and everybody was like, oh, thank goodness Lucky Chloe's gone. What a piece of trash. I'm so glad Lucky Chloe's gone. And then there's like a big reveal trailer at EVO and everybody's hyped. And the DLC announcer comes on and goes, Lucky Chloe. And everybody's just, boo. So I think that would be really funny. So I'm going to put Lucky Chloe as DLC. That would be really, really funny. And keep in mind, this tier list doesn't include newcomers to Tekken 8. There will be newcomers, but it's impossible to know who or what they'll be. Unless they put that football player guy from Tekken Mobile in. That would be pretty sweet. Like Montana Jackson or whatever his name is. Who else we got? Eliza is tricky because there has never been a game where she has not been DLC. Unless she was base roster for Tekken Revolution. I can't remember. So we'll just say she's DLC again. Lei Wulong? I think he's DLC at best. And maybe even probably not. Just because no one plays this guy. Sorry, Suiken. He's low pick rates. Hard to use. Not very viable at super high level. He's viable for beating trash like me, but not at high level. You know, would they be willing to sell this guy twice? You know, I think that's a hard ask to sell somebody like Lei Wulong twice. KOF Lucky would be great. Lucky Glauber? Let's go. The American sports team. Can we have Heavy D as well? What else we got? Julia? I'm going to say good chance. She's seen high pick rates. She's a really strong character. She might get hit with a Nerf hammer, but I think she'll be back. There's always been a Chang in Tekken games, so I think with more budget, she'll be in at the start. Now, she may pay the price for being so good in 7. They may give her the Lars and Bob treatment. Although not really Bob, because he's really good now. But who else we got? Paul, I think, is the lock. Paul will drag himself to the King of Iron Fist tournament. He will not miss. You think Julia's a lock? I'm going to stick with good chance, just because like if she almost missed Tekken 7. It took a while for her to get in there. She was what, like season 3 or something? Who else we got? Master Raven is tricky because it could go back to being Wesley Snipes Raven. I think there will at least be some Raven. I don't know which one it'll be. So we'll say questionable. But we'll put her about on the level of Asuka. I mean, I would like to see Alex. I always liked Alex better than Roger. Alex was better. Negan, goodbye. See you later. They may work his moveset into a new character, but I think he'll be gone. This was like the most tone-deaf, stupid reveal ever. Like, who cares about Negan? Why is he in Tekken? Get him out. Crazy punks, get them out. What else we got? Pick a good one. Kazumi is tricky. I'm going to say probably not. They might bring her back as some sort of crazy DLC or some sort of ghost past character, but I doubt it. I think her role is probably done for now. I think, especially if Jun comes back, you don't want to have two grandmas in there. So I think it's going to be, I think she's going to be probably not. What else we got? Lydia Sobieska. I think she has a super good chance. Really don't like the character. Ever since her introduction, I've been kind of sour on her. I thought she had a really weak introduction. Very annoying to fight. She's just like a generic, oh, I'm the Prime Minister of Poland. Great, who cares? Heihachi's dead, so she can't really go fight Heihachi anymore. But the Tekken team seems to really like her. So I'm going to say she's got a really good chance of making it into Tekken 8. It's just so fun. So annoying. Fakum Ram. Fakum Ram's caught a lot of flack for being so strong, busted hitboxes. I think he's questionable. He's either going to get the Lars treatment and be like neutered completely, or he just won't show up for a while, I think. Who else do we have? Josie, I think, is questionable. I think they may bring back Bruce. I don't know. Nobody really, like, sadly, nobody, like, vocally, loudly complained about Bruce being gone. And I know she was brought in to be a, like, representative of the Philippines. So they might want to keep her over Bruce just because of that. I don't know. There's no telling what they will do. Dragunov, I think, is a lock. Yeah, I would replace with Bruce, too. Dragunov is one of their favorites. Tekken 5 DR Classic. I think Dragunov comes back for sure. I think Xiao Yu. If this game was going to have Tekken 7's budget, I would put her in good chance, but I think she's a lock. I just think she'll be back. Who else? Lily will definitely be back. You know Lily players. They need their foot merchandise, so she'll be back. Zafina, I think is questionable. I don't think they would sell her twice, but I don't want to completely count her out because of the Azazel arm. So I'm going to say questionable. She will definitely be getting nerfed and be brought in line with the rest of the cast, I think. Steve Fox is always popular. As much as I hate the character, I think he'll be back. Dean Earwicker will return. Marduk, good chance. I think he's strong. He sees a lot of play. I don't really have much to back it up as far as numbers. I just think there's a good chance we'll see Marduk again, the base roster. I think Leroy is probably a lock, but he's going to be redesigned heavily. They put him in the Tekken anime that's coming out in a few days, so Namco obviously is really proud of this character. He's got a cool design, like he's a good character. He has a dog and a pimp cane. Like, what more could you ask for? But he's just too strong. So I think he's going to get hit with the Nerf hammer and he'll return. I do think that. Leo, I think, has a good chance, as always, that Leo will return. Pretty boring character. Not a lot special about Leo. It's just kind of 50-50 all day. But will probably return. Bob. I could see Bob showing up as DLC. Like, he barely made it into console release Tekken 7. Nobody asked for this character. Nobody asked for him. And he's not Tekken 6 Bob again, but he's still really good. Leo DLC? Nobody would pay for Leo. Maybe they would. Yeah, I think Bob would be... That would be on the level of like a season... Maybe season 3 is one newcomer and one classic character and they toss in Bob. What's up, Wizard? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, what character don't you main, though? I mean, that's the secret tech, though, right? Wizard, you play a character who's like the main character in the story, and like they're not going to get taken out unless you get hit with a reboot. So like you play Lars, you play Jin. You should pick up Kazuya, complete the trifecta. You've been playing with Brian. Just all these good characters I think will come back. I think so. Who else we got? Oh, two of my least favorite and favorite here. Gunryu? It took this guy a long time to get into the game. Hardly anybody plays him, although he's really good. But he just kind of slid into the radar. He just kind of slid in there. So I don't know if he'll be popular enough to come back or not. He's like a Tekken 1 character. He's been around forever. But just like nobody uses him. And some characters are going to have to go. I was reading a really good Reddit thread earlier where the guy was talking about he thought that the roster was going to be a bloodbath and nobody was safe because the game is so bloated. He thought they would have to scale it back to make room to fit newcomers in. It was a scary yet very good point that he made. So this could be completely wrong. Who knows? And then Kunimitsu, I'm going to put her at good chance somewhere between like Julia and Lydia. I definitely think she's going to get hit hard because her movement is going to be brought in line with Zafina and like these other DLC characters that were just plucked out of tag and put into the game. But I hope that, well, actually it won't matter at my level how high on the tier list she is. I will be fine using Kunimitsu online and in tournament. Absolutely fine. Yeah, I think so too. I'm like 80% confident. But I was just sure she was coming back to Tekken 7 because they gave her such a sick redesign in Tag 2 and then they didn't. But I think that was just a budget thing. So I think this will be the first real test of Kunimitsu's viability in the long-term Tekken series. I think this is where we'll see her sink or swim. Kuni 2, a lot of people don't like Kuni 2. I have no problem with her. I think she's a perfectly fine pass the torch kind of character. So there you have it. That's kind of where I think everybody stands as far as Tekken 8. And again, this could just be thrown completely out the window. We don't know what Tekken 8 is going to look like. I do think these guys are going bye-bye. Maybe even Gigas. He might even go down there. But I think anybody that's not a guest character has a chance. And I think Prototype Jack will be back. JK, LOL. Anyway, let's play some Lee. There you have it. I may cut this part out and upload it as a separate video later. So if somebody's not watching, they can come back and review it at their leisure. Maybe perused at whatever pace you deem comfortable. You guys like my new profile pic? I found that browsing some Tekken stuff. And it's like Tom from Tom and Jerry is Lee Chaolan. It's pretty funny. See if I can even play as this character still. Lee Chao Blah. How about I'm Your Father taking 17th at Evo, huh? Feels Lee, man. Let me open up Lee Guide. Oh, here it is. It's Feng Wei. You knew it was coming. You knew all these Feng Wei players were coming. Here they are. This guy's probably pretty good. And he's only got 28 wins, but his Tekken prowess is fairly high. So that's how I know he saw Knee and was like, I got to play this character. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's Knee. I'm fighting against Knee. He's just trying to wait on me to come in. Nice float. I gotta remember my anti-Feng Wei stuff. Nice backswing. Messed up the back forward too there. Wonder if I could bait a... Nice. Woo! When in doubt, just jump over it. Gato. My name is Gato. I have a plus on block launcher. Beat me up and win Tekken points. Oh, that was sick. That was not, however. No, stop. Drop it. Drop the combo. You've only been playing Fing Wei like a week. Drop it. Thank you. I knew if I just kept kicking, eventually it would hit him because I knew he had to swing back at some point. So I'm like, I'm just going to keep hammering 4 and it's going to hit him eventually. I'm pretty sure that profile pic says something offensive, so just don't look at it, okay? Oh, nice power crush. That should be launch punishable. I think I was just out of range. I should have kneed it. I think that would have launched him. Is that launch punishable? I feel like it should be. Oh no, I could have won this already. Nice. Boom. Woo, good game. A 100 views? There's no way the stream got 100 views. Impossible. I don't believe it. Oof. Interesting. I didn't know he could do a low out of that. Drop the combo. Ah! Hit him in the knee. Yeah, he trying that knee strat there. Oh, I should have launched that. That was so launch punishable. Sorry, my dude. That tracks. Good game. I should change the Wi-Fi disconnection to the Fing Wei encounter rate. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed Lee's tracking move. Ah, nice backswing. I could have hit confirm that. I should have feather landing right there. That would have been a better choice. I love a good whiff punish. What was that? Oh, I hate that down three or whatever. It's so annoying. He didn't expect Tekken 2 strats. Gotta stop pressing buttons. I'm pretty sure that's launch punishable. I gotta launch the next time I block that shoulder. Is that a 1+2 break? Oh, I thought I had him. I really thought I had him there. I blocked it. Guess not. No, where are you going? I was going to make espresso. Time to do a check of Tekken Reddit to see if anybody's sent patch notes yet. Sitting out here on the corner with a tin cup. Patch notes for the poor, please. Oh, first try. I guess I should have checked to see what the connection strength was on that before I accepted, but it's okay. Flying Dragon 8, The Secret of Tekken. One of the first times I ever beat a rival in tournament after going home and practicing was a guy playing Kazuya. And he used the Kazuya Hokuto. I call it the Hokuto no Ken flying kick. He used that, and I sidestepped it because I knew he would use it at the range I was at. Sidestepped it, punished. He didn't use it for the rest of the match, so just got to shut him down. Oh, I hate those frog pants. Those are the worst. I don't think this guy's a second Dan. Oh, I forgot she had that Heihachi move. This is definitely not a second hand. Yeah, look at this great second Dan mix-ups here. I remember when I was at second Dan, I learned my first mix-ups. Oh my gosh. Maybe they are, I don't know. Oh, I could have launched that to end this. I can do that. Is her version punishable, or is it safe like Heihachi's? I know Heihachi's is you pretty much just got to take it. Be careful, Link. That's not a second Dan over there. This is giving me bad habits. Just stop doing that to people. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. When in doubt, jab it out. That's all you gotta do. If there really was a second Dan, they were not bad at all for second Dan. But it was probably just the green or yellow rank masquerading. Checking the old Tekken Reddit, still no patch notes yet. Somebody posted a video of some team battle shenanigans. And they're using Lee, let's go. Wizard, is that you? Here, let's play this guy from Europe and see if it's Wizard. Is that you, Shining Wizard? Are you trying to stream snipe me? This is Mighty Ruler. This was a bad decision. And I need to record this match to see how a real Ana player plays. Oh, pirate. Arr, you're vast. Did I just get hit with bloody scissors? Likes to jab. Maybe we should punch parry. I know that one's plus on block. Oh no. Hopefully this hits. Yep. Nice launch to open the round there. Snake Edge. I do not use Espanol. I didn't think so. Oh, I didn't know that would stun you if the low hit. I thought you could still duck the low. I learned something new. No wonder that's so good. Whoa! I love Anna's death cry. Whoa! Nice float. Oh no, I borked it up. Watch this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what I had to do to you. That was fun, but 3-bar Anna is kind of too late at night. Wi-Fi. Ah, that'll be my bedtime soon. The Mirio special. What if Tekken 8 is a turn-based strategy game, and it's just like Final Fantasy Advance, and then Noctis comes back because it's a Final Fantasy game, and my tier list is ruined. King. This guy plays for keeps. And you know he's cool because he's got a melting green skull as his profile picture. That stupid Lee Tomlin picture is so dumb. Anger of Beast. So cool we don't even need the demonstrative in there. Or article. The is an article, not a demonstrative. Oh, there's a third hit. I got to learn that string. Somebody was killing me the other day with that string just because I don't know it. No! Oof, that was close. I could have ended that earlier. Didn't do the right punish. Nice block. Oh, don't tell me you fell for the old running 3-4 into 2-2-3. That forward 2-3 string is launch punishable if you block it. That's the one that... I was talking about the 3-hit one. If he does it again, point it out to me. Ah, oh, dang it. Ah, I've got to figure out what to do about that. You used that on me the other day. Just do the beginner combo there. Oh no! I should have kept pressure. That was a dumb decision. I hate this character so much. I hate the king. I hate the pole. Yeah, that one. The little 3-piece with a spin on the back of it. That's launch punishable. Should have known Shining Wizard was coming there. What is this? Can I get off the ground, please? Should have made him pay for that little shenanigan there, but we didn't. It's okay. Dang it, Lee, get up. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I've got to lab that string because it's really strange. Like, I've only seen King start using that lately. And I'm really bad about taking third hits and just getting impatient. So I just got to, like, lab it and remember to launch punishable. Is the last hit low? Or is it just a punishable mid? Let's see. He said he's got the big boy belt. Oh, it's mid. Okay, so you just like gotta hold it and then you can punish it. That's good. Oh, I messed up the back two loop. Nice hop kick. Shining Wizard is a... forget what it is, so I need to break it. Oh, nice backspring. I don't respect frames. Boom! No. 1+2 Shining Wizard, so he really likes that wall Shining Wizard. I think that's like King Player 101 though, so. Someone sent me a text. I looked at it just in time to get launched. Ow, ow, ow. And here comes the shenanigans. That was my dear wife. I'll have to thank her for this one. All right, comeback victory. Let's go. Oh, nope. Let's go. Comeback victory. Oh, don't start this. I hate King so much. He's so stupid. Oh, it's trash character, I swear. Alright, what was so important? What was it? I forgot how sad that movie was. Now I can't sleep. Yeah, I told you that movie was sad. Yeah, so the other day, me and the wife were having a conversation about kids' content, and she's like, you know what was a good movie? I was like, what was a good movie? She's like, Charlotte's Web. That was a good, wholesome movie. I'm going to find that on the streaming service and show that to the kids. I'm like, wait. I was like, you remember the spider dies at the end, right? Like, the spider, like, spoilers for Charlotte's Web. Spider straight up dies. And when I was getting ready to come do the stream earlier, she was firing that up. And I'm like, I don't know about this one, Chief. And then she sent me a text like, I forgot how sad that movie was. Now I can't sleep. Like, yeah. It'll get you. All lows. Shining Wizard. You want to do some shenanigans? Let's do some shenanigans. Look, all he's got to do is rage art. Like, all he had to do is rage art. But people just panic. When they see that infinite kicks, they're like, they don't know what's going on. Like, what do I do? Is this Mortal Kombat? What am I in the arcade playing Super Turbo? What's going on? I thought the back spring might be coming. Get that out of here. That stupid nonsense. Oh, wow, that's a high? Oh my gosh. Yeah, your little jump over was cute, but you didn't think I'd do it again. Yeah, pretty much. That's all I do is online. Down forward 2-1 is mid-high. Okay, very interesting. Oh crap, it's 11. I need to go to bed so I can go to work. Well, that was a fun stream. Good time was had by all. I'm pooped. You can duck the second hit just like forward 2-1. What is the what's the command for that other 3-hit string that ends in the mid that's launch punishable? I need to write that down to go lab that. Where's my sticky notes? I keep a giant Tekken sticky note that I just like put stuff on. Like I would share it, but it's not worth it because it's just like a gigantic list of stuff. Oh lol, look at this. Forward down 1-2. Okay, thanks, Wiz. Yeah, this is some old Trent stream stuff. See if you guys remember this. Guy put some dang notes for gun cannon from EX Review or whatever it is, the Gundam fighter in there. Got some gun cannon notes, some gun cannon tech. All right, folks. It's been fun. I'll do another video about the patch probably that's coming out Wednesday. Hopefully they get us some patch notes tomorrow and we can talk about it. But if not, if I don't see you when I see you, take care, guys. We'll see you next time.